Alright, so the first thing we are going to do when we enter our Canva app is to click on the plus. Click on your plus and then click on custom size. Now this is to choose our size. Now we are going to choose 3000 as item, 3000 for width, and we are going to click on create new design. When you see this, just use your finger to drag this down. You get something like this. Now the first thing we are going to do, we are going to be writing our text. Sorry, the first thing we are going to be doing, we are going to change our background and I'm going to change it to dark purple. So we'll just click on the background. You will now see color. Click on it. Now click on the plus sign. If the color you want is not among these ones, you click on the plus, and then we are going to use this to take our color to purple. So just drag it down to purple. Where you see purple, you stop. Now this is purple, right? Now you see this other one that is here. Drag it to the particular shade of purple we want. Now what we want is dark purple, and this is it. So I'm just going to go back since I've gotten what I want. Now I'll press this cancel button so you can reveal this to me. Design elements, graphics, etc. Now I'm going to click on my text and I'm going to click on add a heading. Now I'm going to write beauty in block letters. Beauty. Okay, so I've written beauty in block letters. This is it. I'm going to reduce the size like this and I'm going to place it somewhere here. Now this is it. Now yeah, the next thing I will do, I'll use this. I'm going to copy this beauty. Look at it. I've copied it. I'm going to click on edit and I'm going to write Stacy. This is the spelling of Stacy. Now I'm going to write Stacy and I'm going to put Stacy here. Now I don't like the space between beauty and Stacy. I feel it's too big. So I'll just come to this down here and be scrolling to my right. Scroll to my right. And then I'm going to click on this. Using this, I'm going to click on this and then close the gap a bit. Now I'm just going to keep tapping on it till I see what I like. Now this is okay. Now the next thing, I want to change the color of Stacy. So I'll click on it and I'm going to click on color and I'm going to click here and I'm going to click this to orange because we are using orange, right? I'm going to take it to orange and then I'm going to use here to take it to the particular orange I like. So this is it. This is the particular orange color I want to use. So we are getting something like gray orange here. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is this watch. I'm going to go to elements and I'm going to click on it. Now under shape we are going to see a cycle here. Click on the cycle. This is it. Reduce the size of the cycle and then use the help of this to take the cycle close to Stacy. So this is it. Let me increase my cycle just a little bit. Okay, this is it. Now I'm going to copy any of this. Let's copy Stacy. I will edit it and I'm going to write bye. Okay, now this is it. I will reduce this by to something very small. Then I'm going to come and place it here, and I'll come to my color. This is color, and I'm changing it to the dark purple. Now this is it. Now we are done with the first part of our design, like the writing part of our design. Now watch the next thing I'm going to do. The next thing I will do, I'll click on element, and I'm going to click on this shape here. Look at it, this particular shape that has this curve. I'll click on it. Now this is it, right? I'm going to elongate it a bit and place it here. This is it, right? Now the next thing I'm going to do, let's reduce it a bit. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I'll come to this place where we have corner because it's full round. I'm going to reduce it, reduce the corner rounding. Now look at what I reduce the corner rounding to. Okay, now I'm going to reduce the corner rounding, and this is it. Now I'm going to click on it again. I'm going to change the color to the color of this background. Yeah, now watch what I'm going to do. I'll click on style, click on style, I'll click this one, stroke, increase it to 11 or 12, and then I'm going to come to stroke color and pick white. Now after doing this, you're going to see that it now has a white stroke around it. Okay, now the next thing I will do, the next thing I'm going to do, I'll click on element again, and I'm going to bring in a normal square shape. This is it, which I'm going to place here, and with the help of these buttons around it, I'm going to reduce the size to something like this. Okay, so the color is white. I'm going to change the color to white, and I'm going to place it there like that. So this is here I placed it. Now watch what I'm doing next. I'm going to click on text, and I'm going to click on add a subheading. Now I'll write our services. I've written our services. I'm going to change this. I'm going to look for color. Look at color. I will change it to black. I'll reduce the size, and then with the help of this, I'm going to take it to this place like this. Now the next thing I will do, these are our services. I will copy it. I want to use it to write in this box. I will come back to our color, and I'll change it to what? White. Now I'm going to double click on it and write on it. The first thing I'm going to write is wig making. Now please, this part, watch it very well. I'm going to write wig making. Wig making. After writing wig making, I will click on my space button. Then I will go to symbols in my phone, and then click on dots. This dot, these things, you find it in your own. If you can't find it in your own, then just use full stop, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to write this. The next one is styling. I'm going to write styling, give one space, dot. I'm going to write frontal and or frontal stroke closure installation, give one space, the dot. I'm going to write this for the rest. Now I'm done writing everything. Now this is it. Now if you notice, it's looking scattered, so I'll reduce it a bit, and I want to arrange it properly. Now this is it, looking scattered. Now how do I arrange it? I'll click on it, watch. I'll click on it and I'll come to B format. I'll scroll to my right and look for B format. Click on B format. Now when you see B format, click on this. Look at where I'm cycling. So I'm going to click on this. Now as I've clicked on it, as you can see, they are now arranged. This is how the arrangement looks like. Okay, so this is how it now looks like. Very sweet, right? Now the next thing I'm doing, I'm coming. Let's move this a bit. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to bring in images that are supposed to be here. Now to do that, we are getting the image from our gallery. So to do that, we're going to click on gallery. So this is the image I'm bringing in, this one and this one. So I'm just going to click on them and then I'm going to click on add to page. Okay, so these are the images. I'm just going to place them at the corner, that other one at the corner for now. I'm going to reduce the size of this and I'll place it here like this. Now after doing that, after reducing the size and placing it there, look at what I'm going to do. I'm going to look for corner. I'll click on corner and increase the roundness of the corner. Let's increase it to 40. Now after increasing the roundness, I'll click on style and I'm going to click this one. Now after clicking this one, I will increase the stroke width. I will increase it. I'll change this one to about 11, or let's use 10. Then after doing that, I'll come to my color. I'll change the color to white. Now I'm going to repeat the same thing for this particular image. Now using the help of these buttons, I'm going to change them. I'm going to change it to a square. I'm going to change it to a square. And I'm going to come here, try and place it here. Then let's repeat that process. First, I'll click on corner, increase the corner to 40. Next, I'll click on style. I'll click this dash and I'll increase the stroke to 10. Next, I'll click on stroke color and change it to white. And then we have this at the end of the day. Now the next thing we are going to do is this. There's an image of a girl that is there, so we want to bring it in. So the next thing we are going to do, let's arrange this properly first. Okay, so the image of a girl that is here, I want to bring it in, so I'll just click on my gallery. So I'll click here, click on add to page, and this is our image. I'm going to increase it. Now if you notice, she's facing this side, but in the video or the image I sent, or I showed rather, she was facing this side. So how do you now change it? This is what you do. You scroll to your right and you look for this flip it. Now you can flip horizontal, you can flip vertical. So I'm going to flip horizontal and this is it. So let's increase this and place her here like this. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I'll click on elements and I'm going to pick this particular shape. Now this is the shape. I'll click on color and change it to white. Now after changing it to white, I'm going to use the help of this to increase the shape. So I'm going to increase it. After increasing it, I'm just going to place it here like this. Now this particular shape, I'm going to click on copy. I'm going to copy it. This is the second one. I will come to my color and I'm going to change it to that dark brown. Sorry, that dark purple. That's the same background color. And I'm going to reduce it. And then I'm going to place it here like this. Let's take it down. Now the next thing I'm going to do, let's click here. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to click on element again, and I'm going to get this particular square shape. I will click on my color and I'm going to change the color to purple. This is my color. Now using the help of this, I'm going to change this shape. I'm going to click on this one first and I'm going to do it like this. So I'm placing it here like this at the middle. Okay, now what? I'm going to click on our services, copy it, take it here, pick a color. The color should be white, and then I'm going to click on edit, click and write contact us, and then I'm going to put a phone number there. I'm just going to write a random phone number since this is not a real flyer. Okay, so this is it. Now we can decide to leave our design here. We can decide to go further because I think I really love the design like this. If you want to save your work, simply click here or here to save your work. But let's try to go further. To go further, let's just click on gallery. I'm going to bring in this image and add to page. And this is it. This particular image that I brought in, I will increase it and then just place it here like this. This is just the additional thing I added to the flyer. Now to save our design, let's just click on this and then we are good to go. It has been saved as an image.